Hi guys, it's Lara. Thank you all for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be cooking together again. I just made these delicious, easy vegan Easter sandwiches, and then I thought I should definitely film for you my no egg salad recipe because it's super easy. All you need are a few ingredients that you can get pretty much in any supermarket. So if you want to know how I make this delicious no egg salad or vegan egg salad, whatever you want to call it, and how I made these lovely sandwiches, then please keep watching. Here we have all the ingredients for our today's cooking project. So let's start with the vegan egg salad, or I should rather say no egg salad. And here we have these two ingredients that are going to be the base of the egg salad. So I have here plain tofu and a few pieces of pasta. I'm going to cook the pasta longer than usual so that it's gonna be overcooked, and then I'm gonna chop it, and that's gonna create the kind of egg white pieces in the salad. Next I have here vegan mayo and coconut yogurt. That's a plain white yogurt. I'm gonna mix these two. You can use just mayo, but I find it a little bit too oily for my taste, so I like mixing the mayo with a little bit of yogurt. I'm also going to add a little bit of mustard. And then we have here black salt, which is going to give the salads the typical eggy taste, and turmeric for color. I also like adding a bit of smoky paprika and herbal salt and a few pickles. And I will also bake a few croissants. So I have here this ready-to-use pastry. It's vegan, very convenient. I also bought a bag of salad, and then I have here heavily smoked tofu. My water for the pasta is already boiling, so I'm just gonna throw it in, reduce the heat, and I'm gonna let it cook for, instead of 9 minutes, as it says on the packaging, for about 20 minutes. Now I'm going to grab the regular tofu and chop it in a few smaller chunks because then it's easier to blend it. I'll also chop a few pickles into smaller pieces, so these are 6 medium-sized pickles. And now I will throw the tofu into this jar. I'll add the pickles. And now I can start adding the remaining ingredients. So I will add about 1 tablespoon or maybe 1.5 tablespoons of mustard, 3 tablespoons of the vegan mayo. I will also add 2 tablespoons of the coconut yogurt, and now the herbs and spices. So I will start with about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You can always add more salt, so that's the herbal salt. And now I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon, maybe a little bit less than that, of the black salt. That's the salt that gives the egg salads the typical eggy taste. And now a bit of curcuma. I would say also like 1/2 teaspoon, maybe 1/4 teaspoon. You can kind of eyeball it. And I like adding about 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika because I just like the taste. And now it already smells wonderful. And I'm going to blend it with this mixer. Now I will add a little bit more salt, the herbal salt. I find it's always best to add just a little bit, blend it, try it, and then you can always add more later. I prepared a few of the scones, so I'm gonna put them now in the oven, and in the meantime I'll prepare the second batch. The pasta is ready. I rinsed it very well with cold water, and I made sure that I let it drip a little bit so that it's not too watery. And now I'm just gonna chop it. I'm gonna sprinkle a bit of salt on it. And then I'm gonna add it into the already mixed base for my egg salad. One thing you can also do is to chop fresh chives and mix them into your egg salad. I don't have fresh chives, but I have frozen chives, so I'm gonna use these and I'm gonna stir them in. Here we go, our no egg salad is ready to be served or used in sandwiches. The important thing is that when you use the pasta in order to imitate the egg whites, it needs to be really soft, otherwise it would be too chewy. It looks a lot like egg salad and it tastes really close. And now I will start cutting thin slices of the smoked tofu. And for each sandwich, I will grab one of the croissants. I will cut it in the middle. And then I will put in a little bit of the egg salad, few slices of the heavily smoked tofu, and a few pieces of lettuce. When you're gonna be making your no egg salad, you can of course leave out the pasta. Whenever you feel that the salad needs to taste a little bit more eggy, you can always add a bit more of the black salt. However, I recommend using rather a smaller amount first, stir it in, then do the taste test, and you can always add more later. Also, if you want your salad to taste really creamy and savory, you can skip the yogurt and use just mayonnaise, and if you're not fond of mustard, just simply leave the mustard out. I personally love mustard, that's why I like adding it to the recipe. And another alternative, you can also chop the tofu, the smoked tofu, in small pieces and stir it already into the salad instead of using slices. And that is it for today. Please let me know if you're gonna like this recipe, if you're gonna try it. I hope that you guys are going to have a wonderful time over Easter. God bless you. I love you so, so much. And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon with my next video. Bye. So, and I can finally take a proper bite of this.